Hey guys, it's me Amrit, and today I'll be showing you how to play Fanny, and it's a guide which is explained of the last guide which I made, which is 1 minute long and exactly 45 seconds long. And here I'll be explaining those combos. Okay, so I'll be explaining everything, including passive, skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, and tips on wall spam, and when to use ultimate, recharging energy, no buff, when how to play without buff, then new combos, not new combos, yeah, few combos, then when not to attack a hero. Okay, I'll say all of these in this one video, and with this your Fanny gameplay will be improved, and I'm sure about it. Okay, like this is an experienced video which, I'm playing Fanny for 2 years now and from experience. Okay, so first let me explain the passive. Okay, so passive, how to explain passive. Okay, see this, see the damage of skill 1, it's 1209. Okay, that's because of passive. Like if I don't use the dash, then my damage will be reduced. See this. Okay, see 1031. Why was that? Because passive, when I'm flying right with skill 2, my damage is increased by 15%. If I'm faster, it will be increased by 30%. See this. Okay, damage is way higher than before, right? 1271. So the damage increases the faster you fly. And next thing which you want to remember is Fanny's passive as a mark which regens your energy. Each mark regens 10 energy, and see this. This is the one mark. You can see one small mark, one small ping mark, and this is 2 energy. Okay, with this energy, see this skill 2. I didn't lost energy at all. No energy, no energy. I'm having unlimited energy over here. See this skill 1, no energy. At least skill 1 again, no energy. And this is without the mark. Okay, this is without the mark. See the energy cost. See one skill 1, another skill 1. I almost lost half of my, not half, 40% of my energy, and with the marks that doesn't happen. See this 1 mark, what 2 mark. Okay, now see this, like see skill 1 is free. Okay, see unlimited skill 1. Okay, and this is the skill 1 explanation. Skill 1 without energy. Okay, like you can use it without energy if you have 2 mark, and you can give 2 mark like this, and then skill 1, see without any worry of losing energy. See unlimited energy. And now skill 2, this is the one cable. Okay, this is the one cable. While using the skill 2, if enemy is between the cable and you, the skill 1 will trigger, and the passive will be triggered too. Okay, passive, like when you hits, right, the passive always return 10 energy whenever you hit someone. It's not like you want that 1 mark, now if you attack you'll get 10 energy. It's not like that. Like when you attack itself, the passive is taking place. Okay, and then I'll be explaining about 2 cable. Okay, like 1 cable you can use it for escaping like this. Try not to hit a minion while comboing. Okay, imagine 3 minions are here or 1 minion is here, and you passing through this, and the skill 1 will trigger on minion, and you will lose a lot of energy. Like you will lose around this much energy, use like almost 25% energy on nothing, and then you will be hitting hero. Try to avoid hitting a minion before hitting a hero. But if you are hitting a hero, then any minions are there behind, then you won't lose energy. I'll show you an example over here. Okay, see here is a creep, right? So I'll put a normal bot over here, and see this skill 2, I got the energy. See, I didn't lost any energy on that thing, but see the reverse one. Okay, I lost energy and I recovered energy. See, there is a loss, right? But in here there isn't any, because the skill 1 triggered on the hero first. So I don't know if it's a bug or not, but it doesn't trigger much on this, like in this kind of situation. Here you can see, here I'll put a damage bot over here. See, I lost this much energy, and the turtle, like skill 1 activated, but it didn't lost any single energy over there. Now I'll be showing another over here, a damage bot over here. Okay, now see this, I hope it touches the wall. Okay, see, I lost energy because the turtle consumed a bit of my energy. See this, that much, like 20%, 25% energy on turtle, and then hero recovered me a 10 energy. But if you're hitting a hero first, then like after if you hit 3 or 4 minions and triggered 4 or 5 skill 1, nah, you are not gonna lose any energy. Okay, then how to perform one cable? Everyone knows it, right? One cable is like this, just normal one cable, like hit it on a wall and you travels to there. And then how to perform skill like two cable? Okay, two cable, you always go to the middle of the first cable and second cable. So see this, okay, I'm gonna use first cable here and then I'll use the second cable here, so I'm going to mid. Like how can I explain? If you cable here and here, then you will be going to exact center. See this, exact center, and you can change the direction, like I'll show you something. Here a damage bot, and see this, okay, skill 1 cable. See, I missed it because the angle wasn't correct. Angle you get it by experience. See this, okay. How did I hit this time and last time how did I miss it, you may wonder, and that's because like you should be exactly at the same line. Okay, see this line, this is the place where I should use the second cable. If I cabled here, see this, cable, see, if I cable too early to the to this place, then I won't move that much. See this, see, that's how it works. So you should always you will always go to between the skill 1 and skill 2, and you should be in the perfect angle. See this, I missed, yeah, okay, I didn't, it wasn't the exact, but yeah, skill 1 has a range, so yeah. And now I'll be explaining how cable works. Okay, yeah, I explained that. Now I'll be explaining how 3 cable works. Okay, see this, like when you use the first cable, it like only the last 2 cables are being used every time. Okay, like see this cable, first cable, second cable, third cable. Okay, the first cable I used here was the reason like I moved to this place, and then when I use the second cable over there, I moved with in the center. When I use the third cable over here, the first cable connection is lost. Okay, now the first cable, we'll forget about the first cable. Second cable was here, right? So second and third was there, and I used that second cable. Second cable was there and third cable was here, so I moved to the center here. You understood, right? So you can see the first cable will, the third cable for second and third cable will be the only one in connection after you use your first, second and third cable. Okay, second and third will be the only one which will be on connection. See this, first cable will have no more use after doing the second and third cable. Okay, only the last 2 cable will have any effect. So always you remember your second last cable will be your first cable. Okay, first cable, second, now that was the second last, right? Second last was this, the cable which I thrown here, right? And this was third cable, so second last, third cable, so I went this side. Then if I cable one over here, then this will become the second last, right? And this will be the last cable, so I'll be moving to this side. So that's how you do lot of cable combos. And now I'll be explaining when to use skill 3. Okay, when to use skill 3. Never use skill 3 like this. See, it's a huge waste of energy and damage. See, it just gave 2122 damage. Always try to give the 2 mark before using the ultimate. The reason, see this, one skill 1, another skill 1. Wait, let me just reset the cooldown. Okay, the skill 1, skill 1. Okay, now if I like miss the cable, then I'll ult. See that, that's a 8700 damage with 2 skill 1 above it, right? Like always try to ult after cabling somewhere. Okay, the reason I'll show you. Okay, no CD because ultimate has a high cooldown. So see this, okay, if you miss the cable, use ultimate and you will be hitting them. Like never use ultimate alone like this, because like like you're wasting an extra damage. Okay, see this, I'll show that trick. Skill 1, skill 2, and you skill ultimate, and your skill 2 which was traveling and your ultimate teleported you here, which will trigger skill 2 skill 1 path. skill, and like it will be considered someone was in between the skill. So you get a free skill 1 while using ultimate. See this, you saw that, right? Skill 1 was triggered. Look carefully and you can see a skill 1. See, that spin was there, right? But if you are not using skill 2, then see, that's it, that's that, you don't get anything. So always use skill 2, and on the way just use it and get the extra damage. Okay, and now I'll be showing you some other tricks, that is wall spam. Okay, many people does this wall spam wrong, like I'll be showing you here now. Okay, let me go to the blue buff area first, and after getting blue buff I'll show you how to do wall spam. Okay, I don't know why I'm missing a lot today. Okay, see this damage bot, no, I'll keep normal bots. Okay, see this, wait, okay, one normal bot. Okay, this is one normal bot, and see this is how you perform wall spam. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, you should perform wall spam like that way, so you will have unlimited energy. Okay, I'll create a new bot and show you the energy. Okay, see this one, see I'm having unlimited energy while spamming this fast. But some people does it wrong. Okay, some people does it wrong, and I had noticed it, that is their energy finish while wall spamming. Okay, see this, like this way your energy finishes like this way. That is wrong, because you wasted a lot of energy. Because you should always use skill 2 only after skill 1 is triggered. When you do it too fast, like in here there will be two cables will be released, and your passive, which will be 30% extra damage, will be triggered instead of skill 1 recovering the energy. Like it will be like 2 skill 2 and 1 skill 1 for making 1 skill 1 to happen. See this, see that was a lose. But if you cable like this way, waiting for skill 1 to complete, then you get the energy back. Now I don't have the buff, so energy loss is there. And if you have 2 enemies here, then you don't need buff also. See this, in a proper wall spam you can do it without buff too. And see this, like you should just have to use it properly. And see this skill 1, and that's it. And then now I'm gonna explain how to build Fanny. Okay, for a new player. Okay, for a new player I recommend using defense. Okay, don't buy attack items, just bloodless stacks and blade of despair. And the reason why I say blade of despair and as a last item is because first thing, there will be a lot of, if there is something like CCs, then this boot, or if there is no like tough boots, and if there is no CC, then you can buy Hunter Strike boot, and like it's your option. You can choose any of these boot. And then like I recommend Jungle Bloody Retribution, because it works like execute, so, and you can get free assist if you misses. And then like an enemy running with low HP, you can kill them. Like that Bloody Retribution had helped me a lot. And then second item, bloodless stacks, because you want that heal. And then third item, immortality. I go with immortality because I don't want to die, and like dying just kills your motivation to play, so I don't like dying. So immortality as my third item. Then anti-cure, and then Athena. Okay, like anti-cure, like it almost prevents Saber and other one-shot physical hero to one-shot you, and Athena prevents you from one-shotting from Veil, Eudora and other heroes. And but after getting these 5 items, you will be super tanky. And then last item is your choice. You can go with attack item or defense item. I prefer attack because, like if enemy has if enemy is tanky, I'll go with Malefic Roar. If enemies aren't tanky, I'll go with Blade of Despair. And if enemy has more than 3 one-shotting hero, or like no one-shotting hero, like if there is no one-shotting hero, then I'll go with Oracle or Blade of Despair. Kind of depends. Okay, like it's your choice what you build, and I recommend tank build. Okay, now it's recharging of energy. I guess I taught you that, right? I taught you right? Unlimited energy, just that much. You just have to use skills properly after getting the 2 mark. Never use ultimate without 2 mark, and always use skill 1 after getting the 2 mark. Like without buff, this is without the buff. See this, like free skill 1. So that's how you use unlimited. That's unlimited energy. And now let me see. Now no buff. Yeah, like with no buff also you can play properly if you are hitting every time when you're comboing. See this, imagine I missed a cable. Use ultimate for catching them, then use skill 1, then use skill 2. Like always use skill 1 after ultimate. Okay, never forget that, because your skill 1 triggers your ultimate triggers skill 1, and skill 1 won't be on cooldown, so use it again and before using a skill 2. See this, ultimate, skill 1, then skill 2. Okay, so how much time did you trigger? You triggered an extra 1 time, because you triggered extra 2 times. Okay, first thing, while cabling, when you use ultimate, it triggered 1 time. Then you are triggering it 1 more time by using the skill 1. Then you are cabling away through the enemy, which is triggering it for the 3rd time. It's better than just ultimate. Like you won't lose much energy to see this. Okay, 1 ultimate, 1 skill 1, 1 skill 2. See, without buff, this is without a buff. Okay, with buff you won't lose anything. And if you want to do it without losing a single energy, then not single energy, very low, without losing a little energy, then how to say it? Okay, see this, like 2 mark is there. Now skill 1, ultimate, skill 1, and that's it. I had half energy and kinda was able to complete almost all the combo. Okay, now like I'll show you some of my favorite combos, which is, wait, reset level, max level. Yeah, recalling takes time, right? So okay, imagine enemy and you are losing time, like 5 are pushing or 3 are pushing. Then I usually like to stand over here, cable there, and cable there, passing through this way, which will almost, like, enemy won't be able to catch you. You're gonna burst them down. Okay, I'll show you again. Cable. See this? That's gonna tear up the enemy who is standing in the turret area, and then you can just escape. You have half of your energy, right? If you have buff, you won't lose a single energy. And with hitting enemy here, you will have more than half energy. Okay, and then when not to attack, can you attack now? Yes, you can attack now. Can you attack now? Yes. Now, yes. Now, no. You should have minimum 40% energy before attacking, because 30% if you are a professional, but if you are a new player, you should minimum have a 40% energy before attacking anyone. Because you may think like just a ult and skill 1 would finish it, and you use ultimate, skill 1, maybe you may not have the skill energy to escape after that. The enemy will gank you and you are finished. So only attack after when you have more than 40% energy. Never attack, never initiate a team fight. Okay, initiating team fight, it doesn't work. So always see this, like if 5 enemies are here, you just dive in, and enemy Zilong flip you, then Saber 1 shot, then Eudora 1 shot. Literally, you are not going to survive that. And even if you have immortality, Tigreal 1 push just after you resurrect, it's not going to work. Okay? It doesn't worth it. So always remember to use the, like, initiate only when it is necessary. Okay, always make your tank initiate and then go behind and finish off everyone. And you can do 1v5, but when you get less than 40% HP, please escape, because it's not gonna work. Okay, just always escape when you are below 40% HP, because, and if the enemy is even lower, like 10%, then you can go for attack. But yeah, above 50% is the safest time for attacking. Now I'll be explaining you all the combos which I explained in the last video. Okay, so see this, skill 2, that is the first combo, base combo, which gives around 2400 damage with tank build. Okay, tank build. Okay, this is my tank build, only 2 attack item, and I use fighter emblem with magic defense max. Okay, now second combo is, this will trigger your passive, which will give higher damage. Double cable, if there is more than 2 enemy, then you can use a double cable. Okay, if 3 cable, you won't lose a little bit energy. You may recover energy with 3 heroes. Okay, I'm playing without buff here. Okay, and then the base combo, like if enemy is running with very low HP, like I'll show you, remove bot and I'll show you with a normal bot. Let's just make her low. Okay, skill 2, you use her skill 2, skill 2, skill 2, and then when she gets very low, right, you know, like, yeah, okay, see this. Okay, now she's very low. That time you can use skill 2, skill 3, skill 1, skill 2, and it's gonna trigger it's gonna give a huge damage. I'll show you exactly how huge it is. So no CD, and I'll show you. You know, now I'm not having buff, so with full energy I can do it, but without, like, currently I'm not having full energy. I have to make you guys wait, so I'll just use without the energy. Okay, see this. Okay, first you're gonna use skill 2 on some way. Okay, anyway, you use it on any way. Just pass through them, pass between, like through the range of your ultimate. Okay, just that much. Okay, like I missed the skill 2, use ultimate, use skill 1, use skill 2. So that was a 5800 damage and 0 defense, so it will sure like give around 2500 damage, 100% even on a, you know, even on a good tanky fighters. Okay, so that's how you do the base combo. And now I'll be showing you the, like, in the most effective combo. Okay, effective combo is the combo which like, you know, is the best combo which you can go with in a proper situation. See this, skill 2 triggered 1 energy mark, skill 2 triggered another energy mark, skill 2 anywhere. Okay, anywhere, then use ultimate, skill 1 and skill 2. See, that's a around 9700 damage, and that's how you do it. Okay, like, see this again, give the 1 mark over there, like, see this, try to give 2 mark before that, then if enemy run also it's okay, then use ultimate, then use skill 1, then use skill 2. See, skill 2 for giving the 1 mark, skill 2 for giving another mark, skill 2 to them, then use ultimate, skill 1 and skill 2. Okay, like, if you want to see it in exactly, then you can just slow the video and see that, and you can just see the last video which I uploaded, which is just combo video, which is just 45 seconds, and you know, just that much. And these are the tips, like, you know, tricks and tips which you have to know. And combo is always not skill 2. You don't have to know the freestyling for playing Fanny, and you can play it without freestyle too. So, like, freestyle is just for having fun, you know, like, you know, or just traveling to a certain distance faster. Like here there was a team fight, then I can reach there faster, but you know, you can go slowly like normal heroes and play it too. It doesn't provide the maximum value for Fanny, but you don't want to know whole freestyle for playing Fanny. So within 7 days you will be able to play really good. Okay, like, you will be able to get a MVP, gold, silver. You will never get chocolate once you learn this. Okay, like, you know, chocolate, I mean bronze. Yeah, okay. And keep training on skill 2, like 2 cable. Please play Fanny in classic only after learning 2 cable, because most of the time enemy moves really fast and you have to make your decisions. And you know, learn skill 2 to do 2 cables at least before coming here and coming to classic. And just that much. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope you enjoyed the video. So bye bye.